There are hundreds of videos on YouTube about getting started on filmmaking, right? But it's very rare someone talk about the real reasons why someone pretty serious and passionate about filmmaking might give up even before we get started. But the good news is, once you really understand what's happening, they are pretty easy to overcome. So the first thing that I kept telling myself is, I don't have time. And here's the reality. When we say I don't have time, what we really mean is, it's not my priority right now. And that's absolutely fine, especially when you have a full-time job, family, kids, and those kind of responsibilities. We cannot control time, but we can control one thing: scope. One of the biggest mistakes most aspiring filmmakers will do is they come up with projects which seem achievable on paper, like 30 minutes of short film, 3-4 actors, 4-5 locations, and to film it in a couple of weeks. Stop doing that. Instead, start with projects that are really small in scope. We're talking about 3 to 5 minutes in runtime, 1 or 2 actors, definitely 1 location, and remember this, it should be filmed in 1 day. It must be filmed in 1 day. This is very critical. You will understand more when we go to the next reason. See, you will learn a lot by doing a very small project in completion more than a 30-minute epic short film that is unfinished and sitting in the attic. Hell, you might even realize filmmaking is not your thing, but that is fine. At least you won't live a life with regret. And the second biggest reason I kept telling myself is, I don't have a team to make a film. And this is a genuine reason, at least on paper. Because unlike other arts, filmmaking involves actors, cameramen, and crew. And you might have already taken the help of your friends and family members. But the problem with this approach is managing the availability. Many first-time filmmakers underestimate the availability of people. You may not be available when they are available, and they may not be available when you are available. People might promise you that they will be available for your project till the end, but they have their own lives, their own priorities, and they might move on. And when you're starting out, it's very likely you're not paying anyone. So no one has the obligation or contract to finish the project except you. But here's the thing. Remember when I said it must be filmed in a day? This is exactly the reason. You should try your best to film everything on the same day, because the next day anything can go wrong. And even if everyone turns up on the next day, you might struggle with continuity issues or some other technical issues. And here's the trick. You should avoid any potential friction at the writing stage itself. When you're writing a screenplay, make sure you have some constraints and limitations, like only 2 actors, few locations, in fact 1 location, and it must be filmed in 1 day. I know limitations can be frustrating, but you will be surprised how much unique ideas you will get if you have constraints and limitations instead of having full freedom. For example, I made this very short film which is under 1 minute with just a compact camera. At that time, I was at my parents' house and it was night, so everyone's sleeping and I cannot make sounds or switch on lights. So what I did is film with the limitations I had and use whatever props I had. Notice the evil-eyed robot? It's just a voltage stabilizer sitting on top of the refrigerator. And this streetlight overlooking the dead piggy is just the table lamp moved away from the frame intentionally, so that it's only the light and shadow that are partially visible. See, being a filmmaker is all about getting it done with whatever you have at your disposal. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to give that illusion to the audience. So start with very small and interesting projects and share them to the world. You will be surprised. With this approach, you will end up attracting the right team and crew members organically. And if this video helped you in any way, I would love you to join me on my filmmaking journey. And do let me know in the comments on the biggest reasons that's stopping you from becoming a filmmaker, or the topics you would like to see in my next video. Thanks a lot for watching me. See you soon.